Oh, radiant particles, we are in this now willing to talk of an imbalance, a misconception that I'm sure you see on your planet, and that even your highest spiritual people, your highest light workers, propagate without clear understanding, and which even your higher realms do not clearly see. This is to do with the energy, the essence you call the Creator. And many of you worship the Creator and the creation that comes from that energy source. And society, where it is balanced, also values creativity. And when you see some of you thinking, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Let us give you a little example. Is it possible to give a gift without someone to receive the gift? Who is the greater, the giver or the receiver? They're equal. For without the receiver there can be no giving. And so it is with the Creator. Without the receiver, without receptivity, without reception, there is no creativity, there is no Creator. And the receiver must be there for when the Creator creates. So from the limited perspective of time, the receiver comes first. And we see the receiver as typifying the female qualities of receptivity, and of the Creator as being the male aspect. And yes, they are two sides of the same thing. But only looking at one side, dear radiant particles, gives a slightly twisted view. And it is that twistedness that you see in your society, in the pain and in the suffering around you, in the misunderstandings. For only when you see the true balance between the Creator and the receiver do you know harmony. And much the same as your own propagation system. The Creator lays the seed of creation in the receiver, and the receiver completes the job. It grows the seed of creativity into a fetus of being. And into a small baby growing in the womb. And now it is time for birth. You have not seen your own Mother Nature that you reside within, but you have been inside her. And when you are born, when you take your own free life, your own true life, then you will know her. As we know her, for she is beautiful. As beautiful and as great and as wonderful as the Creator. as we say, they are two parts of the same thing. And only looking at one part is limiting. How would your actors fare if no one watched their films? Could they say they were actors if no one had ever seen them? And in the same way we can say there would be no creativity if it was not for the receptivity. You, my dear radiant particles, in your receiving of your experience are playing that role. You are, by experiencing, allowing creation to happen. It is you that make it real. The Creator only provides the seed. It is you that nurture it and grow it. It is you that bring it into manifestation. Does that give you some idea of how big, how wonderful you truly are? And does the idea of being born appeal to you? For at the moment you are trapped within the womb. And soon you will be in the true light, born from the womb, and basking soon in the true light, and shining with true light, shining with your own creativity. And then you will see your mother and father as equal. And further still, you will know that your mother and father are both really your children. For everything is cyclic. The beginning is the end. The first cause is the final effect. The very big is really the very small. For these are only perspectives. And we cherish and nurture the perspectives that you have, dear radiant particles. For each of you is the focus, the cause of existence, each in your own right. Each creating the beauty around you. Your conscious mind may not be able to count the leaves on a tree, but your inner self put them there. Every single grain of sand on a beach, you placed there. So that you can pretend that you don't know and observe as a stranger. For only in doing so do you gain the true appreciation of what you have done. For you are both creators and receivers. And your world has been stuck on one side of the balance for so long. It will swing the other direction before rebalancing and finding perfect harmony. We love you and respect you, O radiant particles. You amaze us, you enthrall us. We send you love.